So yeah, I feel like all I do is just go to work, and I don't know, I keep feeling like that. I feel like life is just, you know, passing me by. And I know we all have to work, you know, we all have to start somewhere, but it's like I'm so young in the game and already feeling burnt out, getting up every day doing the same thing. And it's not that I don't care about what I do care about it. I just don't feel fulfilled, and I'm not overly like passionate about it. It's a job, you know, pays the bills, keep the lights on, but I just know that there's more that I would like to do. That far. So sometimes God really wants you to just take that little leap of faith before he blesses you with that big thing, because you already know there's so much more out there for you.
You take care of yourself before you try to give the world something. I had to take care of myself so I could come back even stronger.
Hello my loves, and welcome to the first episode of this pill. I'm just playing. Cut the cameras, cut the cameras. What did Kali just say? I do nothing in the dark cause I believe in karma. God knows I play my part and always understands me. Hey you guys, welcome back to a new video. Today is Sunday, July 19th. It's about 10:26 a.m. Don't mind the makeup and everything. I've been filming, so this is why my face is all done and everything, and I have on PJs. Where do I begin? There's so much ground to cover, but as you can tell from the beginning of the video, that little montage that I did for you guys, I'm probably guessing like you can figure out what's going on. So I got laid off from my corporate job on Friday. Now I want to say everything that I want to share, but at the same time I want to be very careful because lawsuit money, we don't have that. So I guess I can begin with what my role was over there. So I worked as basically a coordinator. So I was the middleman between my company and businesses and organizations in the area that I am right now. So that's what I did, among a lot of other things that included like event coordination and lots of other details that I don't want to get into because it's a pretty small company and I don't know who's watching, but yeah.
Now, back in August of 2024, I had interviewed for a different role at said company, and it was initially what started off my career at this company. So it was as an admissions rep, and I applied. I went through, I believe it was like 3 interviews, the interview process. I was not selected, however, for the position. A month goes by, and this is like, I want to say August of 2024, because I interviewed in July. So a month goes by, and then I get a call like, hey Chrisline, we wanted to reach out to see if you're still interested, if you're still available for so and so position. You know, we just had a position open up. When I came in, you know, I was excited because at the time, the job that I was at, I knew that this wasn't going to be my end goal. I knew I wasn't happy there. So I'm like, okay, you know what do I have to lose? Let's go ahead and give this place a shot. So I start off, you know, in August as an admissions rep. Right now, getting into the last little bit of it, because again, I don't want to get into too much details, but this is just me being transparent, being vulnerable with you guys. So I stayed in that position for a year. I also was not the only one who got laid off or position got eliminated on Friday. There were like 5 other people, you guys. So shit hit the fan somewhere. We just didn't know. I always knew that at the end of the day, it's business, and a business is gonna do what's best for the business. At the end of the day, I don't know these people don't know me, so they're gonna do what's best for their business. No matter how good of a worker I was, no matter how great I did my job, if it came down to it that they needed to eliminate my position or let me go, that's what they were gonna do. So I wasn't, you know, searching or anything. However, I still wasn't comfortable in my role, and I'm just really happy that I never got attached to my role, and I never got attached to the job or the title, even though it was a great title, great position, and kind of working by myself, because really I was the only one in that department, doing everything on my own. So it felt good, and some days I would, you know, sit at my desk and be like, wow, that's amazing, like I'm doing that. So yeah, I got laid off on Friday, and this is obviously a new chapter. I am stepping into better and greater things, without a doubt. And I think one of the reasons why I'm in such a positive mood right now is because I've been through so much, y'all, that there were times the only person who I could lean on to is God, you know, and he's never failed me. And I'm trusting that his plans for my life are far, far, far greater than what I see for myself. And this is what it's been truly all my life. So he's gotten me through a whole lot worse in the past. So I'm just gonna learn. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna learn to lean on him and just trust him in that process. Life, I think, feels great when we're comfortable. But the moment that you don't feel like yourself, or you feel a little bit of pressure, or you know, you feel that you have some type of weight on your shoulders, that's a good sign. It's not always good feeling it in the moment, in the season, but that just means you're growing, you're changing. I am gonna keep looking, but at the same time, I have to also bet on myself while I lean on God and trust God's next step for me, next chapter in my life. I don't know if this is temporary. This feeling might be temporary, but I'm enjoying it. This is the first time I'm able to step back, and I don't know how to explain it, but I'm able to step back and look at myself and just reconnect with myself. I went on a walk, I got up, I prayed, I made me breakfast, I touched grass, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I've been on autopilot, and it was starting to really mess with my mental health. So I definitely, without a doubt, believe that this was truly God's divine intervention, his way of just working things out. like, I am grateful that I am in great health, so I don't, God forbid something happens right now and I don't have any like insurance through my job, but I'm in great health. I don't have any kids, I don't have any mouths to feed. No shade, but y'all get what I'm saying. And I'm young, I'm not even 30 yet, you know, so I have a whole lot of life ahead of me. I have a whole lot of chapters that I haven't even thought of. So the fact that this is happening now, it just means that it's time for a new season, and I'm truly ready to just embrace it. I have a great support system, forever grateful for that. And so yeah, I'm just here to take it as it comes, and I will definitely be sharing that process, or what that process looks like, with y'all. So I just want to come in here, let you guys know what's going on, be transparent. Of course, I will still keep vlogging. My vlogs were never centered around my job, so that doesn't change anything. I'm gonna keep on leaving because life goes on. Pray for the people who may or may not have did me wrong. Thank God for the opportunity, grateful for the experience, for the work that I put in, grateful for the time that I spent there, of how it's made me into a stronger woman. Anyways, y'all, on that note, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and follow me on my socials because I'm active on there as well. So I will see y'all in the next one. Also, this is gonna be my mood for the next couple, I don't know how many days.
Hey, it's 7 p.m. Friday, it's 95 degrees.